Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got a little bit of driveway work to do here. Springtime, snow's gone, the frost is out of it, and we'll just cut right to the chase. This whole hill part has lost its crown, so we're going to have to be pulling heavily from each side, get it into the middle, and worry about the grade after that. The corner here has developed a bank because of the vehicles going around and always rolling the gravel that way. Really low on this side, so we're going to pull a lot from this side, try and shape this, flatten it out a little more, and again, develop a crown. Out of the corner now, down here on the flat, pretty much same situation as the hill. It's lost its crown. You can see we have some ruts left over from when it was muddy out here. So we're going to be pulling in from the edges again. We might be hooking a little bit of sod on that side. We'll rake that stuff out if we have to. We also have a few low spots like here and here. Have to be doing some fill. The only place that makes me a little bit nervous is we are a little gushy in this area yet, next to the water hole. So we'll see how it goes through here. This is probably the worst spot where I'm standing right now. So that is the plan for the road. Now, for the equipment we're going to use to do it. Normally, we would use the Cat 212 grader, but if you remember from a few videos back, we pulled the radiator off to take up to the repair shop because it was leaking, and due to the pandemic stuff, I think the radiator shop is pretty much closed down. So, 212 is out of action. So we fall back on the Adams Road King adjustable leaning wheel grader. Kind of a relic, but it does get the job done. And we usually pull this with the Super M, but the H is on duty today because Senior still has not got the engine put back together on the Super M. So probably gonna be a first gear pull today, especially on the hill, but the H can do it. We just can't cut as heavy as we would normally do. Lots of different functions on this thing. Used to be horse drawn, as a matter of fact. That's the old seat perches, what's left of the old tin seat on there. But we use mechanical horses now. Tiller wheels to raise and lower the blade. All kinds of other different functions and features on this we could probably go through real quick. These tiller wheels on each side raise and lower the blade. The wheels front and rear will lean to counteract the side draft of the blade. And the hitch will offset to help to dog track the rest of the grader. And even for being as old as it is, it has kind of a neat chain rack side shift system for the blade insert. Locks in with this foot pedal down here. Manufactured by J.D. Adams & Company, Indianapolis, Indiana, USA. Comes complete with the original factory provided wrench yet to actuate all of the necessary functions, carry out all the necessary maintenance on the machine, and I think that's even a hammer. There's just a little bit of the original paint left on this yet, down in there in that corner. These early ones were kind of a turquoise green, and then they had orange lettering and accents. So that's all the high spots of this machine. Let's see how the old H does pulling it today. Well, it's a little better. We got crown back in the hill. We don't have a high banked corner anymore. We got that pulled over into the center, crowned this area. And down here on the flat, we were able to take some material off this side, bring it this way. This side was a little higher than the other side. Got a decent little crown going here now too. And right down here where it was so soft earlier, give this stuff some airtime. It is starting to dry out, so looking pretty good down here. We had some fun. Got the old H out for the first time this spring. That thing ran great. Greased up that old Adams. It did its job. Not too bad of a day. Thanks for tagging along, everybody.